What's up, guys? I'm going to be talking about the CyberPower GUA880 that you see right here and the big problem that all CyberPower PCs have. So a lot of you always comment on my videos or other people's videos or Amazon. I see comments on reviews. Everybody asks about the power supply. And yes, the power supplies that come with these CyberPower computers are really crappy. I just want to start this whole video by saying if you get one, please switch it out right away. Don't even turn it on with that power supply, just switch it out. But so I'll get into the specifics a little bit. Here is one of them. This is the Extreme Gear XGP500. This is the one that came with mine. I think newer models come with a different kind now. That one is still a piece of crap. I know that, I'm sure. This is so this one says it's 500 watts. I'm pretty sure it cannot put out 500 watts, 350 or maybe 400 if it's lucky, if it even gets that far without just shutting down, because there are so many things wrong with these. There are two, like I said, that come with the CyberPower PCs. This one being the Extreme Gear, and the other one, I don't remember the name of it by heart, but I know they are both awful. I've heard just straight up horror stories about both of them and nothing else. So I'm going to just go over mine. I know the other one is just as bad as mine. I can say that for sure. But I'll start with cables. So as you can see, none of them are sleeved. That's what you could expect though on a low-end power supply. This one right here, I'll try to get this focused. Yeah, you can see that right there, right above my finger. That one doesn't even have the gold pin in it. They're all supposed to have the gold pins in them. This literally stayed in the slot in the motherboard and it didn't come out. It just popped right out. That's it. And it's gone. So I don't even know how that happens with the power supply. That is just really crappy build. So there's one thing. Also, the sleeving on this one, this is the only one that's sleeved. The sleeving on this one is really flimsy. I can just pull it up and it's just bad. So most of the other cables have been okay so far, except for the ATX 12 volt. These just completely bent, but that happens with too much heat on a lot of power supplies. I don't understand how that happened though with this motherboard, this tiny MATX motherboard. It shouldn't happen with that. But it happened because, again, it's a terribly low-end power supply. So I'll flip this over now. The fan wasn't like that, don't worry. I just had it taken apart a little bit ago. But here's that. Nothing too special there. Okay, sorry about that. My camera overheated like it always does. But anyways, here is the fan. I already unplugged it. Okay, so I have that off. I'm just going to start talking about the fan. This is one of the main crappy things about this power supply. First thing is, yeah, you can see right here, as I was taking it off, this whole fin just cracked right off. And I didn't put very much pressure on it at all. That just, I don't know, it's a bad fan, bad build. This plastic piece did the same thing, cracked right off of there. Next thing, as you can see, these wires right here. So you can see this red one's not soldered in right now. It should be soldered in right there next to the black one. When I was taking this out like 10 minutes ago, the red one literally just pulled out. And before that, the reason the fan didn't work and my power supply always kept overheating was because the black one was out. I had to solder the black one back in myself. That's the only reason why it doesn't come right out. Yeah, it doesn't right now. But I soldered the black one in myself, so that didn't come out. But the red one, whoever made the power supply soldered it in, and this popped out just like the black one did right when I got it, like 8 months ago or whatever. So overall, just really crappy fan, didn't work at all, even after I soldered it. Well, I couldn't put it back in after I soldered it. It probably would have worked, but it's not even worth it with this piece of crap power supply. So I don't know a lot about power supplies, but one thing I noticed, the circuit board doesn't even go all the way over. They usually do. And that's really all I can tell. I don't know a lot about power supplies, like I said, but this one it just looks flimsy and bad compared to other power supplies. There's that. Just really flimsy build. See, I just bent that. That is one of the worst builds I've ever seen for a power supply. You can bend it right back too, probably, but not with one hand. So there it is. I went over this power supply, the Extreme Gear 500 watt ATX power supply, the XGP500. Nothing but horror stories about that one. Same with the other one. I did research it and look it up. The other one that comes with some CyberpowerPCs, the newer ones, that's not the Extreme Gear, but that one is still really a piece of crap. So that's it. Just upgrade it, please, right when you get it. Like, I'd say don't even turn it on with the default power supply. Just upgrade it. And I'll talk about upgrades real quick. If you want to get a nice upgrade, a nice budget upgrade, this is a good one. This is the Cooler Master. I don't think the model number. I don't think you'll find it with the model number. You can try it. But it's the Cooler Master Extreme Power Plus. It's the 500 watt power supply. It comes in 500, 550, 650, 750, I think. This is just off the top of my head, so I can't be 100%, but I know it does come in different wattages, and this one's only $40. This is really good. This powered 3 hard drives, an SSD, 16 gigs of RAM, and a GT630, and FX 4100. This powered a lot of power-heavy stuff and never had any problems with it. So if you want a budget power supply, this one is definitely one of the best you'll get. I think for your money, this is the best you'll get. Cooler Master Extreme Power Plus 500 watt power supply. And if you want a nice power supply to upgrade that'll let you do some more upgrades in the future, and it looks good and it's modular, I'd recommend the Cooler Master Silent Pro M2 power supply. It is modular. All the cables are sleeved. It looks really nice. It's just a nice power supply. It comes in 620, 720, and 820 watts, I think, and like 1500 or something like that. There's a really high-end one. But the links for both of those will be in the description. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. So, like I said, guys, just upgrade the power supply if you get any CyberPower computers, because they really are bad. They're just awful.